gentlemen, welcome to Robert Morris University and the 96th commencement ceremony. Please stand for the platform party.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Robert Morris University, its faculty, staff, and administration, I welcome you to the 96th commencement exercise and hereby declare these ceremonies open.
As president of Robert Morris University, it is my privilege to welcome you to our 2021 commencement exercises. First one for you, fifth one for us. Please remain standing and join us in the singing of the national anthem. I know traditionally you remove your hat. Feel free just to put your hand over your heart as we play the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. You all know that usually we have 2 ceremonies, and this year we're having 8 in total. So you're number 5, but you're number 1 in our heart. We want you all to know that. You'll also notice that people on stage will have their mask off. Just understand everybody who takes their mask off on stage on the platform has been fully vaccinated. And I went a step beyond and got the old stick up the brain to get tested, just a triple check. And so, but speaking of vaccinations, let's all get vaccinated, please. Good things happen when we get vaccinated. We can be outside together. If you're vaccinated, take your mask off. If you're inside in small groups and you're vaccinated with other vaccinated people, take your mask off. You don't have to do surveillance testing. If you're in contact with someone who is tested positive and you don't show any symptoms, you don't have to go into quarantine. You don't have to run over to Braddock and kind of the walk of shame over to Braddock for back when you were here. So good things happen when you get vaccinated. I want you all to know, if you'll look at the screen above you, there's a website, rmu.edu/vaccine. We're offering a clinic right here. You just go on there, it gives you all the details. There's walk-ins, there's plenty of spaces, and there's a second shot also scheduled. So please do get vaccinated. So that public service announcement was brought to you by Dr. Chris Howard, so please do get vaccinated. Now, I would like to introduce a University Board of Trustee. Actually, go first. Yeah, I am pleased to introduce a member of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Rich Archer, to everyone to our commencement exercises. And note that representing our leadership team is John Michaelenko, who is the Dean of Students and Vice President for Student Affairs. So let's give John Michaelenko, where's John? Over. Told you I've done this 5 times. Let's give John a round of applause. And then we'll give Mr. Archer, who's an alum and a member of our Board of Trustees, a round of applause after he concludes his remarks. Thank you.
Thank you, President Howard, and good morning to everyone. Of all the privileges of being a member of the Board of Trustees for Robert Morris University, the most significant, affirming, and really just the most joyous is joining you today at commencement to congratulate our graduates and acknowledge this significant milestone and achievement in your lives. The university trustees revel in the excitement of this day, and we want the graduates to know the board couldn't be more proud of what you've done and what you've accomplished to get here. You energize us with the promise and potential you represent, and we applaud your hard work and sacrifice along with your family members and loved ones who have supported you along the way. So with praise and appreciation to every group mentioned, as well as an expression of our thanks to the university's faculty, administration, and officers, let's enjoy today's festivities as we continue this celebration. I can assure you, you have the board's admiration, gratitude, congratulations, and best wishes for continued success. President Howard, please proceed with the ceremonies.
I'll just make a few remarks. It is truly a pleasure and honor to be presiding over the university's annual commencement exercises and our first in-person commencement ceremonies since 2019. Over the past 14 months, we have exhausted just about every cliche imaginable to describe the pandemic and the toll it has taken. But today, we simply want to celebrate your perseverance in your completing your college degree under the most difficult of circumstances. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we owe you not just our congratulations, but our gratitude as well. Because of what you have sacrificed, because of your hard work, RMU was able to complete, in the midst of a pandemic, a record-setting $100 million fundraising campaign, the RMU Ready to Rise campaign, a year ahead of schedule. So give yourselves a round of applause. We're actually at about $106 million, and thank you all very much for your contribution to this university. Now, that campaign has funded new scholarships, faculty research and teaching, and renovations of the John Jay Center for the School of Engineering, Mathematics, and Science. It paid for this building, the UPMC Event Center, where just before the pandemic hit, we celebrated the men's basketball team earning their 9th bid to the NCAA tournament. I hope you all were there. You remember the fans running on the stage and being televised on ESPNU. What a special day that was for all of us. We even received a gift this year, ladies and gentlemen, from Netflix founder Reed Hastings, a friend of mine of 20 years. Reed has given us $3 million to fund 20 full tuition scholarships for underrepresented students pursuing technology-related careers. Now, your Netflix bill might have gone up, but that's okay because the money's coming to RMU, so don't be too upset. Now, many of them, no doubt, will be students of the School of Informatics, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Let me say that again. I know you had a name change. You are the School of Informatics, Humanities, and Social Science. They will certainly have a lot to live up to. Students of your school have won national journalism competitions, received scholarships to attend the Georgetown Law Center, won international fellowships to study overseas, presented their honors thesis research at Johns Hopkins University. The list goes on and on and on. Next fall, we will kick off a year of celebrations of our 100th anniversary as a university. And just recall that 100 years ago was the last pandemic, the Spanish influenza. 100 years later in a pandemic, but RMU always finds a way. RMU graduates and students always find a way. We were from the start a business school, but you are a living proof of how much more we have become. As gratifying as it is to celebrate our history, what matters most is what comes next. We are ready for you, we are ready for it, and I know you are too. So congratulations and thank you very much. Thank you. It is my honor to invite to the podium our commencement speaker, Nicholas Hendrick. Nicholas, podium is yours.
I was already feeling lucky, and then you already clapped, and I was supposed to be on that podium, and now I found out I'm at the main podium, so I'm already elated. I'm honored to be up here today representing all of you, my fellow students. I'm especially thankful for RMU for allowing me to come up here and speak today, especially Dr. Howard, who I happened to beat in a cornhole game in October of last year, and he was able to put it in the past and still let me come up here today and speak to all of you, so I'm very appreciative of that. We'll have that rematch one day, I promise. I flaked on the rematch, I was afraid. Anyway, my name is Nick Hedrick, and I am a communications major with a focus in sports comm. I guess I could say graduate. That is kind of why we're here today. Over my 4 years here at RMU, I blossomed from a quiet only child into someone who has truly found confidence in their voice. Helping me in doing that were programs that I was involved in, such as RMU Century Media, RMU Radio, and RMU TV. I'm thankful to have learned these real-life skills through these respective organizations. When I came to RMU, I didn't think that I would dive into all of the programs that I ended up in. I only planned on hanging out with my friends from Erie, getting my degree, and going home. But fortunately, I met some amazing people who were, luckily for them, not from Erie, along the way. Over the past year, we have heard time and time again about how challenging things have been, especially for college students. And time and time again, I think we've learned what's helped us get through this is the people that we care about and are in our corner. I'm a really big believer in the old saying, it's the people that make the place. And here at RMU, I've been truly blessed by meeting some incredible human beings. I think that instead of focusing on the challenges that surrounded our senior year, we should take a minute and recognize those who helped us get through it all. For some of you, it might have been a professor or an advisor that took the time out of their day to make sure that you were on the right track. For others, it might have been a friend that you didn't know existed before you came here, but now you can't imagine your life without them in it. And for some of you, maybe it was your family at home who from the minute they dropped you off for your first day at preschool up until your time here at Robert Morris came to an end, that had your back the entire way. If you're lucky enough, like me, you have someone through all three of these categories. There's a really famous Mr. Rogers speech that I found one day, not while trying to get the confidence to do this, no way, where he accepts an award and then asks the audience to pause for a minute and think about who helped them get to where they are. And I would like to do that today as well. I know a lot of you have your phones with you. You'd probably much rather be on them than listening to me. So I'm going to put a modern twist on that Mr. Rogers speech. I'd like everyone to get out their phone that has one of the graduates, and if you don't have it, think of someone. And I want you to text somebody and let them know that they helped you get to where they are, and I want you to thank them. And just so you don't think I'm a hypocrite, I will do the same. My wonderful iPhone took very long to load. I'm sure you've all had that problem as well. And I think we can all find some sort of comfort and knowing that whatever comes next for all of us, that person will be in our corner going forward. I think that this was not the graduation that the last of the 90s babies deserved. We represented a great decade, and I think we all would have envisioned this going a little bit differently. But as one of my favorite movie characters of all time said, tough times don't last, excuse me, I knew I'd mess up the quote that I said 30 times in my head. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. Thank you very much.
Hey, let's stand up and give Nick a round of applause. That was a great job. He got lucky that day in cornhole in front of Nicholson. He got really lucky, but hey, he made something of himself. And only thing wrong with your speech was that you tell them to text one person if they have two guests. So if they texted one person, they got a text. The other person said, what about me? What did I do? What am I chopped liver here? Anyway, but great inspirational words from a great guy, and congratulations again. Now, I think it's Provost Rayfield's turn. Go ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Howard. Robert Morris University recognizes dedicated individuals who have served the university with distinction by awarding Emeritus status. Faculty chosen for this honor have a sustained record of noteworthy honors or accomplishments in teaching, research, and service. The names of all RMU Emeritus faculty are listed on page 5 of your program. This year's Emeriti include 2 from the School of Informatics, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Dr. Bill Beaver, sociology professor in the Social Sciences Department, Professor David Jamison in Communications, as well as Dr. George Semich, Education University professor. Now we'll move on to some student recognitions. As we continue with the recognition portion of our program this morning, I would ask that you again refer to the commencement program. In the undergrad section of the program book, we have identified several student accomplishments that we would like to recognize at this time. The first is honors societies. Honor societies and our university honors program represent excellence in undergraduate academic achievement at Robert Morris University. On the screen is a list of the organizations that represent the scholarly efforts of our students. You can identify these students by the various colored tassels and cords of their organization. Would all graduating members of these outstanding honor societies stand and be recognized? Thank you. We would also like to recognize graduates of our university honors programs. In addition to completing a program of challenging courses, honors students complete a capstone honors senior thesis project, the titles of which are listed on page 19 of the commencement program. Will university honors program graduates please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Next, we would like to recognize graduates of our Women's Leadership and Mentorship program. In addition to completing a program of challenging leadership and service experiences throughout their program while maintaining a record of academic excellence, each student has participated in multiple mentorship relationships, including serving as a mentor to another student. Will graduates of the Women's Leadership and Mentorship program please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Students in undergraduate degree programs who are graduating with honors are wearing distinctive bronze, silver, and gold medallions representing their academic achievements throughout their program. Each student graduating with honors will be individually recognized as they receive their diploma on stage this morning. Students who are graduating cum laude represent the achievement of a cumulative quality point average of at least 3.50 on a 4.0 scale. Will the cum laude graduates stand and be recognized? Thank you. Students in the bachelor degree program who are graduating magna cum laude represent the achievement of a cumulative quality point average of at least 3.75 on a 4.0 scale. Will the magna cum laude graduates stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Finally, students in the bachelor degree program who are graduating summa cum laude represent the achievement of a cumulative quality point average of at least 3.95 on a 4.0 scale. Will the summa cum laude graduates stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Veterans also hold a special place in the hearts of Robert Morris faculty, staff, and students. Over 100 veterans currently study here. Would all military veterans please stand and be recognized?
Provost Rapist, I want to clarify, veterans, not just student veterans. If you're a veteran here today, please stand and be recognized. In the audience as well, please stand. Please stand.
Thank you for your service. Some of our students are also commissioning as second lieutenants in the Armed Services, year group 2021. Are there any students today for this school being commissioned? Didn't?
Yep. Right there.
Got one.
Right there.
I missed you. Would you please stand? Congratulations. We're now going to move on to the Transformational Award. The award is given annually to a graduating senior who has been transformed by his or her experience at Robert Morris and has contributed to the transformation of the university in a meaningful way. The recipient epitomizes the RMU experience through active and engaged learning, academic excellence, leadership, and community service. The slide shows all of the students who were nominated for this important award this year. On April 13th, the award was given to Zaithwa Brown Gwaza. And now, would all of the bachelor's degree candidates please rise? President Howard, please confer the degrees.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and with the authority vested in me by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the trustees of Robert Morris University, I confer upon you the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Fine Arts, for which you have been certified with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Let's give them a round of applause.
Now you may be seated. Will Dr. John Locke and Dr. Tim Schlock come forward to announce the names of all candidates as they ascend the stage? I now call Dean Amjad Ali to present the candidates from the School of Informatics, Humanities, and Social Sciences.
President Howard, I'm pleased to present to you the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science who have completed all requirements necessary to earn the degree. Will the candidates please rise?
Now, as you come up to the podium, please keep your mask on until you receive your diploma. When you receive your diploma, make sure that it's the way the dean handed it to you with the seal upright so it's right in the photograph. Then you want to take off your mask, watch your earrings, go to the middle of the stage and have your photo taken with President Howard. Then you're going to follow the bright pink markings down this long ramp here to have your second photo taken. As you're returning to your seat, you can replace your mask. Also, if you're having a master's, you're also getting a master's degree today, please tell the announcer, and that will be announced as well. You can sit down too, until you have to get up again. It's like church.
Charles Sidney Bain.
Alexander Allen Avakin.
Kelsey Appel.
Turki Hussein Al-Sabai.
Okay, great. Yasser Musle Al-Sadi.
Abdullah Othman Al-Khana.
Hamed Ayad Al-Harbi.
Graduating cum laude, Sierra Ann Adams.
Graduating cum laude, Emily Ann Buzzy.
Graduating cum laude, Krista Maria Bernstein.
Jarrett Scott Brown.
Darren Matthew Brown.
Graduating cum laude, Richard Johann Burst.
Graduating magna cum laude, Amanda Elizabeth Beauchamp.
Graduating magna cum laude, Caroline Marie Betteridge.
Dejan David DeBerry.
Graduating magna cum laude, Madison Lee Dara.
Christopher Paul Cullen.
Graduating summa cum laude, Anna Horan Cavado.
Mia Victoria Commendator.
Douglas James Cole Jr.
Gianna Maria Catanzarite.
Megan Teresa Callahan.
Sarah Jane Cahill.
Colin Avery Fox.
Austin Douglas Fleming.
Grace Margaret Furdenball.
Graduating summa cum laude, Amanda Catherine Ebner.
Lauren Felice Dudley.
Graduating cum laude, Philip David Diaz.
Graduating cum laude, Shannon Marie Devlin.
Christopher John Gobrish.
Graduating cum laude, Noah Gabriel Glatke.
Julian Rose Gilly.
Sean Zacchaeus Gilbert Jr.
Larry Izir Gates III.
Also graduating with a master's degree in cyber, forensics and intelligence, and magna cum laude, Megan Rose Garfinkel.
Whitney Marie Galley.
Graduating cum laude, Christina Sue Fuller.
Savannah Ashley Francois.
Graduating cum laude, Nicholas Edward Hederick.
Graduating magna cum laude, Alexa Christine Headley.
Graduating magna cum laude, Madeline Harper Hansman.
Graduating cum laude, Tasia Raylyn Hall.
Kayla Ann Hall.
Tanner Paul Krekel.
Jordan Elizabeth Canavy.
Mason Anthony Kanai.
Lauren Michelle Hunyadi.
Jonah Prosper Hoy.
Anna Lee Hopkins.
Dominic David Hood.
David James Hoffman.
Corey Jameson Koltilska. Graduating cum laude.
Catherine Moore Martin.
Graduating magna cum laude, Caden Blaze Masub.
Cameron Ookie Lewis.
Madeline Marie Leschek.
James Michael Lavin II.
Kwebena Kobe Kuma.
Madison Alyssa Kovach.
Max William Mastermonaco.
Adam Khalil Nawar.
Graduating cum laude, Terrence Ignatius Murphy.
Allison Lynn Mraskowski.
Shelby Rose Monper.
Cameron Ann Miller.
Graduating magna cum laude, Adam Joseph Maluso.
Christopher Thomas McDermott.
Graduating magna cum laude, Gage Braden McCall.
Brandon William Nelson.
Graduating magna cum laude, Garrett Michael Roberts.
Graduating cum laude, Noah Connolly Raimundo.
Graduating magna cum laude, Diana Elizabeth Pontius.
Delenn Elizabeth Poe.
Graduating cum laude, Joshua Adam Pitcock.
Nicholas John Philip Colombia.
Graduating magna cum laude, Joan Marie Sumney.
Graduating summa cum laude, Ian Alexander Stubbs.
Victor Oluwa Tamilorin Solarian.
Graduating cum laude, Ryan Kathleen Silk.
Graduating magna cum laude, Michael Salvatore Schuley.
Graduating magna cum laude, Eric Joseph Schmidt.
Graduating summa cum laude, Michael Paul Santillini.
Graduating cum laude, Aaron Quinn Williams.
Graduating cum laude, Sydney Rose Welsh.
Rachel Elizabeth Ward.
Graduating cum laude, Alexis Kathleen Wandel.
Graduating summa cum laude, Sean Patrick Vines.
Graduating magna cum laude, Golnaza Talsanova.
John Wesley Tomasic.
Graduating summa cum laude, Jordan Philip Ross.
Alec Bernard Kwasniewski.
Mohammed Al-Shamari.
Graduating summa cum laude, Oleg Sopel.
Graduating cum laude, Anna Dahl Saharowitz.
Derek Grant Ricketts.
Devin Mones Charles.
Alejandro James Franciscus.
Eyes on Quinton Pulley.
Congratulations. Graduating summa cum laude, Rachel Lauren Proct.
Congratulations. Would all candidates, or now graduates, with the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science, please rise once again. Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you the bachelor degree graduates, class of 2021, for the School of Informatics, Humanities, and Social Sciences.
Congratulations to all you graduates. Graduates, please move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left side of your cap. All right. Now, will the graduates be seated? My apologies, we have a couple of scripts up here, and I will wing it. I've done it 5 times already. So on behalf of the Alumni Association, led by Vice President Matt Millett, who's our Vice President of Development and also an RMU graduate, you're joining an army of 53,000 strong, graduates from around the world, all corners of the earth, that you're now a part of as alumni of Robert Morris. Please take full advantage of the opportunities you have as an alum. Come back often, come back for athletic events, come back for concerts. I see my DJ up in the front row over here. There you go, word out. Come back for concerts, shows, come back for another degree, for certificates, for what have you. Just know that this is not the last day we're gonna set eyes on each other. And homecoming's coming up next year. We're celebrating our 100th year, so do come back and be a part of the festivities. So that was on behalf of Matt Millett. Now, the heart of any university is the faculty who have taught, guided, and inspired our graduates. Now, will members of the faculty please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Usually there are many more faculty members here, but because of capacity constraints, they literally gave their seats up so that you could have more seats. So thanks to the faculty who are probably watching this live stream right now, and they offer their great support for your efforts, and a hearty congratulations. Now, I'd like to ask for the members of the graduating class of 2021 to stand for the last time, so please stand. Now, it's important that you all, the graduates of the class of 2021, recognize the parents, spouses, family members, and friends who have supported you in so many ways that you might be here today. So please join me in a round of applause for these very important people. Now, family and friends are encouraged to stay on campus and take photos with their graduates and share in the joys of this occasion with the faculty, staff, and administration that will join you shortly. The graduates will proceed from both the front and back of the arena and will move directly. This is a bad script. This is not the right one. Let me go back. Hold on.
Yes, this is a bad script.
Yeah, I got it. I'll go back to it. I know. I've done this 5 times. So this is what's going to happen, y'all. Listen, Yins, this is what's going to happen. We're going to stand. We're going to listen to the alma mater. John Locke has done a great job of a video montage. The words are there, so if you don't know the words, don't worry. So we're going to sing the alma mater song. And at the very end, it's going to be Hail RMU, so be sure to say that loud and proud. I do want to say this before, and then what we'll do is the platform, we will recess off. You all will come after us, and we ask that people not really remain in the building too much because we have another graduation coming on, so you can kind of meet your graduates if they're going out. So everybody got that? So stand, sing, RMU, meet your family outside. I can do this. This is not too hard. I don't need a script. But I am going to say one more thing before we start the video here, and that is I am so extraordinarily proud of each and every one of you. Being a senior in college in 2021 took all your mettle. You stepped up. I've done this for 12 years as university president between 2 college universities, and I can't think of any class I've been more proud of than you all. So thank you so much for hanging in there. God bless you.